Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another celebrity psychic reading. We're going to be focusing on Monica and Murda and Master P and just all of that's happening. So I've actually been following the story and I thought that it would be interesting to do a reading on it and just to see what's to come surrounding that situation. So if you are new here, welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and stopping by. Thank you so much for subscribing. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoy these celebrity psychic readings. It lets me know that you guys love these videos and y'all want them to come, and they're back. I'm back. We haven't really talked about anything since Jada and Will Smith, I think. So we're going to be tapping in and seeing what is happening. So long story short, because it is a long story, but long story short, from what I've gathered, Kim Kardashian and her legal team, I believe, because you know they've been helping people get out of prison that have been wrongfully incarcerated and stuff of that sort. She's actually going to take on Murda's case because technically there's a lot of loopholes in that case, and it actually proves that he didn't really do this or that. I don't know the details verbatim, but please feel free to check it out. I think a person that broke it down very well was the Impressive channel. She's amazing, and she normally breaks things down to where you understand everything from point A to point B to point Z, all of that. Lovely Tea is a good option as well for you guys to be up to speed. We're just going to be jumping in the reading. So Monica, her first love, from what we're understanding, is Murda, who was in prison and arrested. She's had relationships since he's been locked in, but now that she knows that there's a possibility that he can come out, she has been very for it, and she has been supporting it and all of that stuff. So a lot more drama came out surrounding the situation. It just became like this whirlwind. So we're going to be doing a reading on Monica. We're going to be seeing her energy. We're going to be seeing what's happening around her. Now, I personally enjoy her music, but I have never actually took the time to pay attention to her, her personal life, because I just never did. But seeing everything unfold, I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't even know this. I didn't know that, blah, 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 blah. So we're going to see what's going on. What is the energy surrounding Monica? Show us Monica. We have the Seven of Swords that comes up from Monica. Okay. We got the Seven of Pentacles. We got the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. Move you, big fella. Move him. He big as hell. He's my baby. I love this crystal so much. Okay. Monica. The Eight of Cups. Okay, let's see what's going on here. The Eight of Cups. I'm going to just kind of fix the cards. The Eight of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. So this is what I'm going to say in regards to Monica. When it comes to Monica, I do feel that this is not really much so her emotions that I'm seeing 100%. This is actually her spiritual team coming in. This is actually her ancestors coming in. And okay, so based on this spread, guys, this is actually not even pointing at Monica's emotions. I am picking up on her ancestors and just her spiritual team, her angels that walk with her. They are actually warning her and cautioning her to not get in over her head on this. Now, love is love. We can't help who we love. I understand that. But they are literally warning her and telling her it's not going to end the way that you think it's going to end. And that's very heartbreaking because, as you can see, she's been very down and she's been very consistent when it comes to this man behind the scenes for years from what we're understanding. But her spiritual team is actually coming through saying that it's not healthy for her to basically put her life on hold for that. Now, to her defense, she lived her life, she had children, and this was her first love. So the opportunity of him actually getting out and them being together, that's what she's holding on to. But her angels are more so like, hold up, stop, wait a minute. They're like, hold on, slow your roll, reel that back. They're just like, reel it back. Because they're telling her there's more information that's going to be coming out, okay? And it does feel emotional. It does feel like there's more to this than what is being said. I do feel that, now y'all know these men in prison, honey. Y'all know that they be having other females visit. They be acting like you're the only one. And you know something, you would think when they in prison, right, that they're not going to cheat and they're not going to do you wrong. But no, it never fails. They could be locked up and they find an opportunity to cheat. I can't make this shit up. They will be in prison, locked up for life. And there are women fighting over them outside. Not progressing in life, not moving forward, fighting over a man that's locked up. I kid you not. They are warning her about another female that could actually be in the mix who's also looking forward for him to get out. So while she's screaming that boldly and letting it be known my man might be coming out, right? There's actually another female here and they're warning her about this. Now, I'm going to also say this. I wouldn't be shocked if she's aware, because this is that energy of, I know what's going on. I know that this could be the case and I'm going to let that slide because you didn't think you were coming out. That's her energy. And she's also coming through saying, I was married. I lived my life. I did what I had to do, just like you did what you had to do. But I'm in the picture now. I'm not married no more. And you might actually come out. So what's good? That's her energy. Her energy is very what's good. 4 of Pentacles, laying down the foundation. How are we going to make this work? Because this is something that's actually possible. But her spiritual team is coming through. They want her to be very, very cautious moving forward. They want her to be extremely cautious moving forward. So that's coming in. There is somebody else that's here. So what I'm picking up actually is that information is going to slowly but surely come out. It's also talking about a female that's going to be exposing and releasing information. And you would think that that's what's going to make Monica pull away, but it's actually not going to make her pull away. It's not going to make her just leave, because she's seeing it as, well, I was married and in a situation and had my kids and lived my life. Obviously, you were there to keep him company. You were there to be with him, because I couldn't do that so much because I was a married woman. But now that you're not in the picture and I'm not married and I was here first and this was my first love, no bitch is going to come in the way of that. That is her energy. She's coming through like, I don't care. I have been waiting for this man. This is my man. I don't give a damn who was here when I was doing my thing. We had to go our separate ways. But now that I know that there's a possibility, F you, F you, F you, move out the way. That's her energy. It's like, move, bitch, get out the way. She's like, move. This is my man. That's her energy. Now, her spiritual team is like, girl, but there's more to this, because I'm picking up that he actually promised her certain things. Let me look at his energy. Whew. Let me look at his energy. These 3 cards came up. The Fool, Justice, 4 of Cups. I didn't expect this to be a train wreck waiting to happen. Oh my God. Let me see his energies. Show me C Murder, please. Show me C Murder. What is his energy surrounding the situation? The 6 of Wands. So there is good news coming up for his release, but the 3 of Swords, there's a love triangle here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, yeah, there's a love triangle here. The boy is mine energy is here. Literally, it's manifesting. Like, this is about to happen. Only it's not with Brandy. That was just a song. They're really living this shit. They're really about to live this shit. Because here's his energy. We have the Fool, Justice, Four of Cups. He's actually not even making any promises to her. If he's saying it, it doesn't mean that he believes it, because he doesn't even know how he's going to deal with the situation. Because it's talking about whoever this woman is that's very attached to him, aside from Monica, she's very clingy. She doesn't take no for an answer. So just like Monica's like, move, bitch, get out the way, that's her energy too. And this is for prison. Y'all, they fighting over Prison Bay. And I'm telling you, you would think that he's not making room to cheat, but technically he wasn't, because again, they went their separate ways. They did break up, but I'm going to say that it's a conflict because I don't feel that this information was broken down to her on how deep that it's gotten. It's talking about the other woman is going to be very vocal about this. Now, interesting enough, I don't know the story that deep, guys, because I'm just going to be honest. I have been just getting to all of my clients, working, and I really have not been in the loop. I don't know what's going on anymore. People normally tag me and I see it, but I haven't actually seen any information. Like, I actually found out about this maybe 2 days ago. Like, I was not aware. When I saw Master P going off, I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even know what he was going off about. I was just in my own world working and getting to all of my soul family and just speaking with them and connecting with them. I just didn't have the time to dig deep into it. I am going to pull on Master P and everybody as well. But what I will say about this energy is that Monica is going to have a little bit of a challenge on her hands, because I do feel that this woman is here and this woman is also trying to mark her territory. Okay, so it does feel like the boy is mine, and it manifested in real life. These two women are going to be fighting over this man that has life in prison, and he can actually get out of this, which I have a feeling that good news is coming for him. But if good news weren't coming, then that means that Monica more than likely would have been in limbo, and she wouldn't have dated someone else and took them seriously, or she would have dated someone, but it wouldn't have ended up in marriage. Because I'm also hearing that she's not going to get married again unless it's with this man that's locked up. She's not considering marriage again. She won't do this to herself again. She felt that marrying was a mistake, and she felt that she rushed into it. That I will say, but she's blessed and grateful for her children. She's happy about that. So she's not dismissing the whole ordeal. But when her ex-husband, because it's talking about her ex-husband actually pleaded with her to get back with her, but she was not with it because she still had feelings for this man that was locked up, but she wasn't willing to admit that. And I understand, he's locked up. You don't know if he's going to be getting out, so you don't want to get your hopes up. But the fact that there's hope, she's jumping in. And her team, her spiritual team, they're like, proceed with caution, because there's things that you don't know about. And that's with this woman. I feel that Monica is aware of this woman, or she has an idea. Monica is very intuitive. I'm not going to take that away from her, but I don't feel that she knows how deep this goes. And I do feel that she needs to be aware of that. She needs to be aware of that before moving forward. Y'all, they could be locked up, pulling women that are out and about. And these women are fighting over men that are not going to get out, or fighting over men that's in prison. And I've seen it like so many times. It never fails me that a man can be locked up and he can still find the opportunity. He can still find the opportunity to cheat. I cannot make this up. I keep saying that, but it's true. It's true. So let's see Master P. So Master P went on a whole rant, I guess. I guess he was going off on Kim Kardashian. He was going off on Monica. He was just going off on everybody. So let me see his energy. I don't want to dismiss his feelings about it, because he was very vocal and very hurt, and just, that was the most I've ever seen him rant. I was like, whew, child. it's long paragraphs and videos of him just going off. And I rarely ever see him go off. So that's why I'm like, oh. So let me see. Then we're going to pull on Kim Kardashian a little bit. What's going on? Master P. Show me Master P. Show me Master P. We have the Emperor reverse. Okay. We have the Emperor. The Emperor. Okay. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Seven of Pentacles reverse. The Sun reverse. Six of... So all of his cards are going reverse. The Lovers reverse. The Page of Cups reverse. Followed by the Two of Cups. So this is Master P's energy. I do feel that, number one, he does feel a way that the media is celebrating Kim Kardashian making this move or this release. He feels that I've been putting in the work for my brother, for my family to come out for years. And I kept it in the family. I didn't talk about it. I didn't say nothing about it. So I don't like that. He doesn't like that Kim. He feels that Kim is trying to get clout and the black people's stamp of approval by doing this gesture for her brother. Now, I don't feel that he was going to get out had it not been for Kim making these moves. And I don't feel that this would have been viral had it not been for Kim Kardashian. So I get where he's coming from, because I do feel that he's very protective of his brother. He's very protective of his family, and he gets easily offended when people question, well, why haven't you done this? Because he was getting messages of people questioning him like, oh, you just gonna let them do this and that? What have you been doing all this time? And I keep picking up that people were questioning him, and that's what triggered him to do what he did. And he was saying what he was saying, and he was speaking from his heart, from what I understand based on these cards. But he doesn't like that there's a lot of look at me, look. He doesn't like that the Kardashians, Kim Kardashian, is basically getting a lot of news press on what's been bringing him a lot of pain for years. What has brought his family a lot of pain for years. Where he was wrongfully accused or at the wrong place at the wrong time. He feels that this is a money grab or an attention grab in regards to his brother. So he's not really feeling Kim stepping in and wanting to help. However, what I will say is, had it not been for Kim bringing attention to this, I don't feel that he was going to get this opportunity. Deep down, he knows that, but he doesn't like that people were questioning him about it. He just doesn't. And he was calling out a lot of people that want to jump on this bandwagon, like, you guys are making it popular about him getting out, but y'all weren't here. So his energy was like that song with Future and Drake, where your ass was at when you don't need me. That's his energy, right? It's kind of like, now y'all want to be here? Y'all weren't shooting, y'all weren't here. Now y'all want to say free him, free him, free him. That's his energy. So he's just not with he's not with it. He's not with it. He's not with it. But I do feel that he will come around. And eventually be grateful, because it does end with an understanding. But he is just very protective of his brother, of his family. And he doesn't like when people question him. So that's what that is about. I'm sure there's more to it that I'm unaware of, but that's what I'm seeing based on these cards. And I actually like that I don't know too much of the details, because the less I know, the more I can interpret in the message. Alrighty. So from what I also understand, there was a woman that said, oh, Monica and him, they were together when she was underage, blase, blase, blase. She was always the side chick, like just basically going off on Monica. So I'm just going to pull on the energy surrounding that. I'm not pulling on how they feel about it. I'm pulling on just exactly the energy surrounding it. We have the King of Pentacles reverse. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. We also have the King of Wands. We have the Six of Cups, okay? We have the Hierophant, followed by the Seven of Swords reverse. So what I'm going to say in regards to Monica and C. Murda's relationship, even when they started dating when she was relatively very young, I know that's a sensitive topic this year. So for obvious reasons, I'm not going to go in too deep, and I'm not going to put my opinion on it. I can only just go off of what the cards are saying and what the energy is about. Ooh, child, all these helicopters. She never resonated with men her age. She just never did. That's never been what she was about, ever. She does not resonate with men her age or younger. So you're never going to catch her being with a man that's young and she's a cougar. None of that. She likes her men older than her, much older than her, and that is her preference. That is what I'm seeing. But what I will say about this relationship is that there were a lot of moments where she was manipulated in regards to feeling like she's the only one when she wasn't. There was a lot of cheating that happened in this relationship. There was a lot of pointing the fingers. There was a lot of he did this, he did that. It wasn't always perfect, but it was a hood love. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Baby Boy, where that couple, they were just like, but then they would be like lovey-dovey, then cussing each other out. It was like that. This was definitely some gangster love right here. It was definitely a hood love story. So no, it wasn't perfect. It was just not perfect. Now, what I will say is there was love here. And it's just talking about Monica is rushing in this. So what I'm going to say for Monica is this. I want her to be happy and to find what she identifies as happiness. But if I can tell her anything, take your time. Take your time. There's absolutely no rush. There is some fuck shit that's about to come up the surface. And I feel that she needs to know exactly what she's walking into before she jumps in and commits. She's so happy and so excited that she might not be seeing the red flags. So I will tell her to be patient. I will tell her to wait and see what comes out information-wise, because she is going to be receiving news surrounding this situation and if she can continue to move forward with him, knowing what she's about to discover. And that is that other woman that I was picking up on. I don't feel that she knows that it's deep. And I still feel like she's going to be like, move, bitch, get out the way. But there's still information that she needs to know. Remember, guys, I did a Scorpio reading for August. And I said for Scorpios, they're going to find out news that's good or bad. Monica is a Scorpio. So if you guys kind of watch that reading and circle it back to here, you can kind of put the two and two together on what this could be about. Prison men have so many secrets and they give women illusions. I need to just say that shit. They give women false hope. Because when a woman is thinking one thing about him, he's actually doing other stuff. And when he comes out, oh yeah, that's right, I had a kid and I didn't know about it. Oh, that's right, this is my wife. All types of mess. So I'm just saying, for her heart, she needs to use her mind and she needs to just recognize that, yes, this is your first love. This is the person you never gave up on. This is the man that she dedicated a lot of her music to. But I just want her to be aware. That's it. Be aware and be informed so you can make the best decision. Because it sucks when you feel like you know everything and then somebody's like, well, let me tell you what I know. And it's like, oh my God, I don't want to know what you know. But it's never a good feeling when everybody knows something about a situation but you. And this is why Masterpiece energy is just kind of like, are y'all fucking dumb? Are y'all dumb? Like his energy is like, are y'all dumb? Like that's his vibe. He's just, yeah. Let me see. Show me the emotions. What is to come for the situation? Now we're going to see if he's going to get out. But let me focus on the emotions of the situation. What is the emotions of the situation? Attachment. Honestly, truly, I cannot make this up. Like, I cannot make this up. I know I'm not tripping. I can't make this up. Look. See? Nope, I can't make this up at all. She just needs to be careful. Yeah. She just needs to be careful. She needs to seriously be careful and reconsider. Kim, because she's a part of this too. Let's look into Kim. Yeah, but Master P is just not with it. He's just like, I don't care about, like, his energy. I'm just gonna be honest. His energy is like, I don't care about what you hoes are trying to do. Y'all weren't here for my brother the way I was here for my brother. That's his energy. And that's just how he feels. He will get past this. He will eventually be thankful for Kim. But right now he's in his feelings to resonate with what's going on. Because I do feel that Kim is genuinely doing a good thing. I do feel that she's trying to help with the situation. And to Kim Kardashian's defense, she didn't know about this man until she looked into it. Or until somebody brought it to her attention. I'm sure if she had the power that she had now, she knew about it, she would have done something like she's doing something now. So I'm being fair. I do feel like she has her heart in the right place. But I can understand why Master P is like, don't be trying to use my brother as your ticket into the black community and you trying to do this and you trying to do that. I don't care about that. I've been for my brother for la 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 la. Well, it's Kim that's moving mountains right now. And unfortunately, he spent years and spent so much money trying, but it's Kim that's actually breaking barriers. It's Kim. She has power. Whether we like it or not, she does. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles reverse. Show me the spread for Kim. Will she be able to be successful releasing him? Will she be successful? I did see some good news. I do see some good news. The Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit. The Three of Swords reverse. Okay. Strength. The Emperor. Seven of Swords. But will he be getting out? Will he be getting out? We have the Hope, the Star. I always call it Hope, but we have the Star. This card keeps popping. Six of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Okay. Nine of Cups. Last card. Seven of Cups. Actually, I want to pull up some more. I'm being guided to pull up some more. So, okay, so this is what I'm seeing. Kim's got a challenge up her hands because there's actually more information she doesn't know about regarding this case and regarding this situation. I don't feel that it's anything bad that he did, but it's talking about the details and how deep it goes as to why they're keeping him. There's definitely some ulterior motives or hidden agenda as to why he was accused of something that he didn't technically do. There is definitely someone wanted him, someone wanted C. Murda to experience this, to be locked up, to keep him here. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I feel that Master P knows this information too. It's almost like there was like people cooperated to get him locked up for this type of charge and placed him at the wrong place at the wrong time for everything to happen the way that it did. I keep seeing an agreement. I keep seeing people talking like, this is what we can do to get him here. This is what we can do to mess it up. This is what we can do to prove a point. Because Master P, he's holding himself responsible. He is talking about how he feels responsible as to why his brother caught a charge or got involved in something he technically didn't do. And I do feel that they used the brother to get at Master P. And since this happened to Master P, his dynasty and stuff, it hasn't been the same. Now, he's still rich. He's still got a lot going on for himself. And I'm not taking away from that. But it's talking about how they got to my brother to get to me. And he's been quietly putting money behind these books and doing what he's got to do ever since. He's just been doing it quietly. It's talking about how, yes, his brother was doing like gang stuff and Master P tried to save them with doing music, but there was definitely an inside cop or like an inside job, like, we're going to get him locked up. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. Now, y'all know that there's dirty cops and there's cops that are actually gang affiliated. That's a whole different topic for a whole nother day. But I do feel that there's definitely some puppet master type of stuff going on here. There is. And this is why it's been very hard for Master P to even get what he needed. Because Master P has money. He has lots of money, but no money was able to shake this, because I do feel that there's somebody that wants him in there, knowing that he didn't really do what he did, and they were using his other cases, his other charges to give him this. So all of this was thought out. All of this was planned out. And Master P knows that. So Kim is going to walk in and she's going to realize, oh, it runs that deep. So she actually has a challenge up her hands. It's talking about how she's going to get good news. Good news is coming, but then it's going to take longer for her to get a result. She thought she was going to do it fast, but it's actually going to take her some time because she has to really persuade everyone to see it from her point of view. Now, here's some more information. I don't feel that the inside job, the sneak this in, the he did this, she did that, I don't feel that is going to come out because it's too deep and it's too quiet, it's too protected for this to hit the news waves. But part of the reason why he never really got out or got this charge was because there was definitely some inside influences. I'm going to pay you off if you give him this time. They knew he didn't do it, but they still gave it to him anyway. This is why Master P, it was just so, there was no justice in this. And Kim is going to do her best to try to get a good situation because the cards keep showing up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. The energy is very like wishy-washy, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. There is a silver lining here, but will he get out? Will he get out? 10 of Wands, Knight of Swords, Death, the Magician. If Kim stays persistent with this for the next year, she could actually help him get out. She could. But it will take her longer than she expected. It will take her a long time. Because the rabbit hole runs deep. And it could also expose crooked cops. Interesting. But what do I know? I'm just an intuitive reader. What do I know, right? What do I know? All right. Spirit, was it an inside job? Was it an inside job? Woman holding a heart. Temple path. Yeah, it was. And I kept seeing 3 people. Yeah. 3 people, and they were just like geeky. They were just, and they did all of this. Anyways, yeah, that's what I'm seeing, guys. So we're gonna see how this plays out. If Kim does get him out, it's going to be in about a year's time. If not a year, 10 months, 9 to 10 months. Well, Spirit's showing me 6, 9, and 10. 6, number 9, and 10. 6 months, 9 months, 10 months. So as long as Kim is on top of it and she makes this a labor of love, she can actually get him out. But when he gets out, drama, drama, drama in Monica's life. And it's not him that would bring the drama. It's his women that he was talking to. Is this. What I will say is this. She was married. And he was just sitting in there. So if he built a bond with somebody else, I mean, duh. She moved on because she had no choice. And Monica, she bonds with the children. So there's still a lot of love here. I'm not saying that he is bad towards Monica and would play her. But I just want her to keep in mind that other relationships formed when you married off and was living your life and you had your babies. So I just want her to be aware of that. So when he does come out and he does tell her this is what happened, blase, blase, blah, she's aware. I just want her to be aware. That's it. And if she's aware, then I don't feel that she's going to leave him. But if she's not aware and there's more information, which I do feel that there's more information, it might have her be like, whoa, wait a minute. Do I want to do this again? It might have her really think about it. But will she stay with him? Let's see. Will she stay with him? Will she stay with him? Queen of Swords. Yes, she will. She will do her best to make it work with him. She will. She will make it her life's mission because she has been through so much and her energy is, I get that, but I don't care. This is the man I love. And that's how she feels. She's very stubborn about this. She's not changing her mind. Despite the warnings and the red flags and what her ancestors are saying, her energy is, I get that, but you only live once and I'm going to be happy. That's it. I don't care. This is my man. Done. It's like, all right, Monica. All right. And I got to respect that. We got to respect that. Like, this is what she wants. This is her life. This is her love. Alrighty, so we're going to see how this unfolds, guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment down below so I can read what you guys think about this reading. And, guys, have y'all ever seen women fight over men that are in prison? And if you have, like, leave the story. I would love to read it because I've seen it and I'm just like, damn. You would think they're loyal when they're locked up because they ain't got nothing else to do. But nope, they run games too. I don't even know. Anyway, guys, I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah. Bye.